Hello, and God bless you all for being here. In today's video, I want to highlight some misconceptions of the nativity scene and what is and isn't factually true. Here's an example of a nativity scene that we see pretty much every year, yet there are some things that aren't historically or biblically accurate about them at all. Sure, some creative license was made concerning its presentability, but I simply want to present the biblical facts and facts only. This is actually my second attempt recording this video, so I'll try to get through this as quickly as I possibly can, because unfortunately I was having some computer issues again, but I'll try to get through this as quickly as I possibly can. So, let's dive in. Nowhere in Scripture does it mention that the wise men saw Jesus when he was a baby. According to these nativity scenes, the shepherds, animals, angels, and wise men were all present for his birth, but that is simply not the case. For one, their journey was based on following the star, which served as the sign that the Messiah was already born, not yet to be born. Key detail to keep in mind. Their journey is long, and when they do find him, Jesus is already a toddler at 2 years old. Of course, the wise men are also an interesting case concerning their identity. Many Christmas songs call them three kings because in Isaiah 49:7, and a lot of the book of Isaiah prophesies the coming of the Messiah. But anyway, it says that kings shall see and arise, in reference to visiting the Lord. However, it is also possible that there were more than three wise men, or magi as they were also called. For whatever reason, we always sing about only three magi, but there were probably a whole lot more than that yet. The Roman Catholic Church claims that there could have been up to 12, but who honestly knows? Also, as well, the gifts that the Magi provide are only mentioned in Matthew 2:11, but again, no number as to how many wise men were actually present at the time. Secondly, there is no innkeeper character. In the two versions of the story of the Messiah's birth, it is said that Mary's firstborn son was born in a manger in a lowly barn. There is no mention of any inn in the book of Matthew, but in the Gospel of Luke, it says that Mary brought forth her firstborn son and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, laying him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. It's not clear why they were not accepted at any inn, and the only thing we can deduce otherwise is maybe they just happened to be full at the time. Or was it the Lord's specific will that the Messiah be born in what could be described as a lowly location? To be fair, they also did come to Bethlehem to be taxed. So there's a possibility that since many descended to that town for that reason, that there was no room for anyone else to reside and sleep. It's also possible that there may have been no animals present at his birth as well. Many depictions in the Nativity show the presence of farm animals like cows and sheep, but there's nothing in Scripture that says any of these creatures were actually there at that moment. Animals were most likely locked up or kept separate at night when people are asleep. And this is actually a surprise for some people, but December 25th is not actually the birthday of Christ. That happened to be a Roman tradition that started later on to celebrate the birth of Christ, but no, Christmas should technically not be celebrated in December, but rather in March or April, when it most likely would have occurred. After all, tax collection would not have happened in December, and shepherds were not watching their fields by night in December. So this is more of a societal thing than anything else. Lastly, and I know this goes completely against the whole feel-good aspect of Christmas and a nativity story, but there was some bloodshed in this story too. King Herod, who was a big egomaniac, wanted any young boy who was 2 years old or younger killed, since he could not find the precise location of Jesus, and basically incited mass murder. There is some scripture behind this, in the words of Jeremiah the prophet, prophesied centuries earlier, and it says, "A voice was heard in Ramah, lamentations and bitter weeping. Rachel crying for her children, she refuses to be comforted for her children because they are not." Again, that's Matthew 2:18, referencing Jeremiah 31:15. So yes, while there are some very nice aspects about the birth of Christ, there are some not so nice things as well. So I hope this clears up some misconceptions you have about the nativity scene and the Christmas story. Sure, I know it might seem like it makes the story less fun, but this is based on truth, and of course, we're going primarily on facts only. So anything else you see regarding the nativity scene is based more of a societal thing than a biblical truth. Anyway, that's all I have for today, so thank you for tuning in to this video, and I hope you're enjoying the holiday season so far. Stay tuned for more Bible studies and 20th Century Dude content, and hope to catch you on the fly. See you, and God bless you.